Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video, and today we're on tour. Yes, I teased this a couple of weeks ago and said we're going to be going to different places and exploring our horizons, and today we have just arrived at Gloucester. We're going to Gloucester today first, and then we're going to spend probably an hour or so here, and then I think it's another 20-minute drive to Cheltenham. So stopped here to have a little look around. Parked up in an ASDA, which is behind, and we're going to walk over to a CEX and a HMV here, and then we're going to do another CEX and HMV in Cheltenham. We're also going to do the cinema as well, but there's going to be a separate video on the cinema because I'm going to do like a review kind of thing, which can be up on Wednesday. Stay tuned. So yes, all fun and games. I have the voucher with me today. This is the voucher. I'm going to put this in my zip here, right? It's in the zip. I'm not forgetting this. This is not being forgotten. It's in there. Done. Just spent about an hour and 20 minutes driving here. Not a bad drive, to be honest. Got here for, what time are we in at now? It is 10 past 10. So yeah, took about, I think I left about 8:30, so not too bad, and we got here all sweet. So been advised to park in this ASDA because it's free car parking, plus it's a pretty short walk just across the way to the shopping centre where CEX is and all of that. Plus it's an ASDA, so obviously I can get something to eat or go to the toilet, fuel, and maybe even check out some of the crap DVDs and stuff. So yeah, this video is going to be hopefully a long one. I'm aiming to do quite a lot of footage in this video, and obviously look at like the place of Gloucester and Cheltenham as we go, and yeah, so it could be quite a long video, so grab your snacks, enjoy, and hopefully it's worthy of you guys wanting to subscribe if you are new to the channel. I do this every single Monday, go out Blu-ray hunting, go into different places, and occasionally on the odd week now we're starting to look at some new releases depending on if I can get to a HMV on the Monday. Plus also if I want to, if there's movies that I want to buy, because there's a few in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. So as I said, I've been driving for an hour and a half, so I'm definitely going to go to the loo and stuff in Asda's first, probably pick up maybe a drink of some sort, and figure out where we are in terms of, obviously this is new. Being on tour means we don't really know where we're going. Normally when I go Blu-ray hunting, I know exactly where I gotta go, where I gotta park, what I gotta do, what time I gotta be there for, and how long I will have. Whereas today, I have no idea. But I do have a specific time, obviously, for the cinema this afternoon. We're going to see Snow White and yeah, the new Disney film, which, I don't know, take it with a pinch of an apple. We're gonna give it a go today. So it's an exciting Blu-ray hunt. There's a lot going on, and what better way to spend your Saturday than going out looking for Blu-rays in Gloucester. We are down in Gloucester looking for some Blu-rays to add to the collection. I don't know why I just wanted to do that accent, but yeah, in Gloucester. Sorry if I offended you guys, but we are here in Gloucester. Anyways, yes, so there's the little intro to the video. We're going to be going, of course, to the stores now, but we may hit some charity shops along the way. I just want to say a massive thank you, guys, to the support that I have received this week on the channel. It has been unbelievable. We have already hit nearly 3,250 subscribers. I did my 3,000 subscriber giveaway last week, which, by the way, the winner will be announced today in this video. Stay tuned if you entered last week. However, yeah, thank you for the support. As I say, the channel's grown immensely. View wise, subscriber wise, it is just churning them out. So if you are new to the channel, say hey down below. I reply back to all my comments down below, so if you want to have a little chat down there, comment me, or go over to Instagram and follow me over on Instagram at Movies with James, and of course send me a DM and say hello, introduce yourself, all of that. It's all good. Right, that is that. Stay tuned for this video because there's a lot going on in there, and buckle your seatbelts up because we've got a lot going on in Gloucester, and we may even hit a charity shop or two depending if we see them. I'm not going to go looking for charity shops, but if we walk past one, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So right, let's check the time. We've got now, it is 10:15. We need to be on the road by maybe 10 past 11, so we've got an hour really to go to CEX, HMV, and go from there. So let's get over then to Cheltenham, wherever that is. I gotta figure out where we gotta go, and go and find some Blu-rays. First stop though, ASDA. I need to go to the toilet, get a drink. Hour and a half in the car, you know, need to sort myself out. But we gotta check the Blu-rays out while we're here, might as well. Don't forget Mother's Day, guys, coming soon. Oh wow, look at this.
It's 2 for...
That's very cool. Look at that.
I've got it now. So it's
20 quid for that one. There's entertainment. There we go. This is a big section. Got phones and everything here. Where's the films? Audio essentials for being a gamer. Just can't find the movies. Ah, here we go. Here it is. Look at this section. Look at the Gladiator 4K there. Some DVDs, CDs, some Music Magpies in here as well. £1 each. £2 each. DVDs, no Blu-rays. And then a little Warner Brothers section. Pretty cool. And again, some more Blu-rays. Looks interesting. Deadland. £5 that is. Beazle, save for £5 as well. Dazzler Media. Oh, I'm very tempted with this game. I'm a massive Assassin's Creed fan, but I just don't have the time. Stranger Things book in the sale. Another one over here, Batman. Yeah, pretty interesting to have a look there. Right, now I'm going to try and find the toilet and head over to CEX. Living in the future now, following my watch to CEX, telling me exactly where I need to go. There it is, make a sharp right. There's the sharp right. Brilliant. Yeah, it says about an 8-minute walk, so not too bad there to get over this. So CEX then, Gloucester, let's go. Need to stop at this accident just in case. Well, that's a nice looking car park. I think it's a car park, a forum, or well, it's a bus stop anyways, but above it looks like a car park. All the greenery on the edge, look. Looks pretty interesting. Just come around the corner and look what we find. CEX. Yes, CEX in Gloucester then, the first store of the day. As you can see, now we're going into the front of the store and there's a sign on the door actually. What does it say? You are free to explore, but please close the door. Of course, just getting the wide camera here, you can just see the wall of Blu-ray that we have here up against this wall. At the top though, they got some 4Ks and plenty of Bourne Legacies there, all £8 each. Some with slips, some without, some with the blue case. But yeah, somebody decided to offload a ton of those here. Next to that, we've also got the Lost Boys, as well as Fan 4 Stick, which actually, believe it or not, is the first ever 4K ever made. A little bit of damage there. Probably would have picked this up if it didn't have any damage. But yeah, it's the first 4K ever made, apparently. This is one of the releases. We've got the Arrow release here for The Exorcist, the William Peter Blatty's version, or Blatty's. Yeah, £15 there. That is with a slipcover for £20. We've got some Jumanji there, some The Nun, as well as some Baywatch and some Ready Player One. And then down below then we've also got some more 4Ks, a nice box set, which I thought was quite weird. This is the 6 movie box set, but you can see like the Fallout, the Mission Impossible Fallout is basically just a standalone release, and then the other 5 are then in the other thing. So pretty weird release, but £60 for that. Then next to that we have the Fantastic Beasts, Secret of Dumbledore movie, as well as some Beverly Hills Cop there with a slipcover for £12. We've also got the Apothea Diaries, Apothecary, really nice artwork. I don't really know the what it's called, but £32 for that anime. And then we also have this BFI then, All My Friends Hate Me, for £6 in the clear case, of course. There's some information on special features and what the film is about, but that is there for £6. Next then we also have a premium. But, oh, actually, I'm noticing a bit of damage. What's going on here? It just fell down. Blinking hell, I'm destroying the joint here. Welsh people coming into England and destroying the place. What's going on? But right, let's just be a Kex employee for a second and put it back up. But this is the premium of Body Heat in the box as well, and that is there for £15. We also get some Compliance there with a slipcover for £8. Really nice slipcover, to be honest. Nice and blue and out there and in your face. But yeah, this is a, as you can see, a soda release there. Then we've got some Class of 92. This is a Man United documentary of the Class of 92, as well as some Captain America and some Cards 2. This is the steelbook, of course, of the Blu-ray on the shelf. We've got some Bridesmaids there in a pink case for 50p, so pretty cheap if you want a pink case. And then we also have some Beauty and the Beast, obviously fitting for today, going to see Snow White. This is one of the best remakes in my opinion. And yeah, as you can see there, £1 for that with a slipcover on Blu-ray. Really good price, really good film, and I really much enjoy it. Then I'm seeing another steelbook there, £4 for Battleship. I have a 4K of this, but this is obviously just a standard Blu-ray. Stars Rihanna as well as Liam Neeson. Pretty decent film from what I remember back in 2012. I'm seeing a war film here, Days of Glory. Never really seen this on the shelf before. for. Seems like it'd be an Academy Award nominee. £2. It does look like it is a foreign language movie, but that is there for £2. World War II film. And then we have this Arrow release then of the Donnie, I think you said. Yeah, that is there for £10. It's the Donnie Darko. That's it, Donnie Darko 2001 Arrow release. Then we got Doctor Who the movie for £6. I didn't even know there was a Doctor Who movie, but believe it or not, there is, and there's also one on a Blu-ray release, but that is there for £6 in Gloucester CEX. I'm also seeing some Gladiator 2, obviously a new release. This is the Blu-ray version with a minty slip, and that is there for £12. So pretty good if you've got a voucher, of course, and you want to then get a new release. We've got Family Guy, the Star Wars trilogy of movies and or spin-offs, I guess. There they are on the back. I've got one of these, and that is there for £6 in a nice slim case, of course. Yeah, I didn't pick this up, but probably should have. We've got some Die Hards here. So this is Die Hard 1, £2.50, Die Hard 2 for £2. I'm assuming the third one there, and then another one for 50p. All in slim cases, but you can pretty much get the first 4 for maybe £6 or so. So not a bad price if you want to save some room on your shelf as well as get those movies. Not seen Die Hard, one day potentially. King Kong the Ultimate Edition, really nice slipcover on this, £5. I've got the 4K of this, but yeah, this is the extended and cinematic versions of the film, starring Adrian Brody, of course, Naomi Watts and Jack Black. Really good movie back in the day. Peter Jackson. They've got £15 worth of Lord of the Rings animated classic. This is the, like as I say, the animated classic on Blu-ray, but £15. And they have a ton of these in stock as well, but I've never seen this out and about in person. Really cool to see that. What else have we got here then? We've got some Nicolas Cage here. This is Knowing. I think I saw this in a charity shop maybe 2 videos back, but this is £2 for Knowing, of course, as you can see. Pretty good case on that one as well. Up the top, I'm seeing some Inglourious Bastards. This is the I guess Ultimate Edition or Collector's Edition, Limited Edition, but pretty cool because it's quite cheap, I thought, for the Blu-ray at £3, but you could just put your 4K in there if you've got it, if you want to have the booklet and stuff, so that's there. In the Name of the King there by Jason Statham is up there, and then I'm also seeing some Iron Maiden, what's it called, In Vivo, yeah, so some music stuff here as well in Gloucester, but that is there for a tenner if you're interested. Then we have some Planet of the Apes. This is all 7 movies. Now this is all 7 of the movies going up to Rise, but it also includes the Tim Burton movie, of course, starring Mark Wahlberg. So a pretty good collection if you want to get all of them, but it doesn't quite have all of the movies, of course. Missing out some of them. We've got some Penguin here, £28 for the Blu-ray, and a little bit damaged, to be honest. On the, it's only just come out, to be honest, but it was pretty damaged in my opinion. And then up the top, then we've got another one, and of course this is minty. That is there for 28. Next to some Piranha, some Papillon. And then we've got some more music then. This is Aerosmith, Rock for the Rising Sun. RoboCop, the trilogy, £15 for the first 3 movies. I'm not sure if this is the remake included, or is this just the original 3 maybe? I'm not sure. But it's a trilogy of RoboCop movies. We get some Hugo in 3D. This is a Martin Scorsese movie down the bottom here. And then next to that, I'm seeing some Horrible Bosses, which is the totally inappropriate edition, starring amazing cast on there, of course, starring Jennifer Aniston and more. We've got some Maze Runner, some Matrix as well on a steelbook for £8. This is the Blu-ray steelbook, as you can see. Pretty good condition, no dents, no dings, no scratches, really good. Then we got some Star Wars Rebels, some Spider-Man No Way Home, and then next to that, then we got some Alice Cooper, the super duper Alice Cooper. Short Circuit as well is there, as well as some more Spider-Man. At the top, then I'm seeing some Star Wars. This is Complete Saga. This is the first 6 movies, of course. Really good condition. This is £18 on the shelf. And then we got on the tees, then we've got some Tenacious D there for £5. Some This Is England, really, really good film that is, as well as Trapped, and some True Detective there. Just up above, we've got some Transformers. This is the Age of Extinction, some Twilight, as well as the Tudors there for £3. This is season 3, I believe. 2 discs in that one, and then THX 1138 is there. UFO with a really nice cover on this one there for £3. Next to Up and Unbroken, and then down the bottom we've got another premium collection. This is Wolfen, and that is there for £8. Of course, comes with art cards and also has that box, which is what people want when they collect a premium. Next, we've got some Water Diviner. I remember seeing this on a plane. I was going somewhere and I remember seeing it on a plane, but that is there for £2, starring Russell Crowe. Out a different way. It's like a square. Look at this. The Regal. That would have been an old cinema back in the day, I'm sure. Now it's a Wetherspoons. That was CEX, now I've just come out the different side. It's pretty cool. But that was the first for me. they'd never dropped a disc before in front of me. She's putting it in the thing and she like dropped a disc. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go check this Regal out. Just noticed over there the Salvation Army PDSAs. We'll check those out as well on this square, because obviously I'm gonna go any further, but I'm gonna check this Regal out because sometimes they can keep some movie stuff, you know. There's one in Cardiff anyway, it's like an old theatre. So I'm wondering if this is, yeah, this is cool. You can see there they've kept the old, that would have been where all the movies were obviously, you know, what's playing. Yeah, let's go and take a look, see if there's any movie related stuff going on. No, unfortunately not. It's just a bog standard Wetherspoons. What did I expect? Like screen 1, screen 2, like smoking, non-smoking kind of vibes. Kids, non-kids. I don't know. Yeah, it's just so very open plan Wetherspoons, but it's pretty cool how it looks. They've kept the look of it outside anyways, and called it the Regal, which... Right, let's go and try these charity shops out. You can see a bit different angle of the square, there's CEX over there. We're doing this in Cardiff soon, opening up and having a bit of a open plan thing. They're knocking down Debenhams. Okay, here we go then, Salvation Army, and then there's PDSA. Let's go and take a look. Oh, also, Cancer Research has just done this, so let's do the 3. Yep, let's go to PDSA, then I'm filming in here because I can see some bits and bobs at the back wall. We've got some Blu-rays here, as you can see. The first one I am seeing is Django Unchained with a slipcover for £1.50, and then next to that I've got some Sweeney Todd for 99p, one of my favourite musicals ever. £6.99 though for Burning. This is an Arrow release. Unfortunately, it's not like a quid or anything. That would have been an instant pickup. But yeah, we got some Mad Men then as well on Blu-ray, as well as some Walk Among the Tombstones. Next to that, then we've got some DVDs, Star Wars, the prequel trilogy there, and then of course some more DVDs just on the shelf with Up on Blu-ray at the very end. And also at that movie challenge set I have. So that's how close HMV and CEX are. So apparently it's over there. Yeah. Pretty close. We are running slightly behind. I was meant to be back in the car by now, but we got 20 minutes or so pushed it back. If anything, I gave myself too long in Cheltenham. Not too bad. We got until about 1:15 until the film starts, so we've got 2 hours and 15 minutes until then. About half an hour that I was driving, so we'll do it. We're doing well so far. So you can see the CEX, that's the back of the store that we saw earlier, and then as you can see it's right next to King's Walk, which I'm assuming is a shopping centre in there. And HMV should be just round this corner, I believe. There it is on the map. Hopefully, if it still exists. I mean, it's not looking promising, is it? Okay. It's meant to be here. Let's have a look online. Okay, so I filmed at King's Walk. It's actually inside King's Walk. I walked the opposite direction. For some reason, my watch must have... Yeah. Anyways, hopefully it's inside this shopping centre then. We've got water on the go. There we go. Anyhow, CEX and King's Walk, what a shot. Come on. And it should be, but yeah. Yeah, no. There we go. So I think it's closed. I think it used to be in there. And now it's to let. Well, back where we started then is CEX that I went in, and then I went through, came out onto that square. Turns out it is officially permanently closed. I was using Apple Maps, and Apple Maps isn't updated to say that it's closed. I'm gonna check. The signal's really bad here as well. Like I got no 5G, not even 4G. Like there's no internet on my phone, so it's just that's what I found difficult about it. Anyways, head back to the car now, and then we are going to get to Cheltenham for 1 o'clock. Well, for the film for 1 o'clock, but Blu-ray hunting before. But yeah. Well, we need a ceremony there, guys. We are gathered here today to announce the terrible passing of Gloucester's HMV. It's been closed, sent us on a wild goose chase, but there is no more Gloucester HMV. Replaced by W.H. Smith himself, who probably won't be here much longer. Anyways, yeah, so unfortunately we are 1 HMV store down. We did 3 charity stores though and 1 CEX. I think I picked up 4 things in Gloucester. Yeah, 4 pickups. They're all very common titles, to be honest, but this is going to be one of those days where there's going to be a stack of films at the end of it, I am sure. First thing we need to do though on the way now to Cheltenham is I need to get some fuel. £1.35 a litre here, which I don't know about you, but last week I'm sure I paid £1.47. So I mean, oh, my voice just changed because I'm that it's that dramatic. Yes, it is a big shock. So anyways, we're going to go over there, get some fuel all sorted, and then we're going to drive on over for Gloucester, drive on over to Cheltenham. We're going to go to Cheltenham because we've got a bit more stuff going on in Cheltenham. Hopefully HMV is not gone. No, I have looked at that, and it is open, and it is saying I did get some signal. But yeah, Gloucester, a bit of a dark spot for signal. That's something to take on board. But a really good time here, not gonna lie, really close by. CEX, obviously, really close by. You know, not something maybe I would go to, you know, all the time. But definitely as part of this, so far, it seems like a pretty good stop off. Free parking in ASDA for 2.5 hours. So, you know, you can't complain there, really. So we'll get some fuel now, and then we'll head over to Cheltenham. So 10 a.m. this morning, the giveaway ended, and it's now 11 a.m. So the giveaway is now over. It's been over for a couple of days for you guys on Monday. So I need to do the winner of that and draw that winner out, and then announce that here. So I think I'll probably do that after we've done Blu-ray hunting, because we're cut for time. So when we get back to the car after the cinema before coming home, we'll do the winner then, and then we'll get home and I'll show you guys all the pickups. So that's coming up at the end of the video. But so far so good. Now we're heading over to Cheltenham and go get some fuel on the way. So let's go. We have made it to Cheltenham. Oh my god, we're really cut for time, to be honest. We're going to do Blu-ray before him, but Blu-ray hunting before. But oh my god, the parking, getting into the town was way busier than Gloucester. Like, I just didn't factor enough time for all of that, to be honest. But we'll do the best we can. We've got an hour until film that I want to be in the cinema, because I'm doing a video on the cinema specifically. So we have got an hour, so no time to dilly-dally here. Let's get into the town. And I do believe we are above HMV right now, so yeah, it's going to be quite quick. So let's go HMV first, and then CEX in Cheltenham, and see what we can find. I had to get my car in the tightest of spaces ever, like round there, but I did it. I smashed it. And clear signage of where the shops are. It dawned on me that I've been here before for work, because I used to work for a retail company, and I'd been to this exact same shopping centre, this same car park, so I recognised the shops. So I do know where like I said, been here for work, so I've not really enjoyed Cheltenham itself. And there it is, off into the distance, and that looks like something out of like a movie, doesn't it? No time to dilly-dally, James. Get to HMV, come on. I have 2 pickups I want to make in HMV, but one definite, but the other one I'm not too sure. Let's go. Big store. Look at this. Oh yes. Yes, into the HMV shop then, full of glass this one is, and as you can see here, we've got some Wicked as we walk in. Next to Moana 2, which is one of the new releases, of course, from last week. Just the slipcovers on the shelf in here, no like cases for anything, which is weird, but you'll see more of. You can see the 4K section over here though, really small in my opinion in comparison to other stores. I mean, this is a smaller store, I'm not gonna lie, or big store, but they prioritize other things, which we'll touch on in a little bit. But yeah, it's just you know, because they've basically got slipcovers in between, acting as, you know, cases, I guess, and just to make, you know, save space, because they clearly don't have enough racks and space here, you know, with these low racks. But you've got some 4K here next to some arrows, and you can get a little bit of perspective there of how small they are. These aisles are really narrow. If there was somebody else in the aisle with me, it would be a bit of a squeeze, of course. Opposite there, you've got the collector's edition, so this is the HMV premiums, of course. Some there $7.49, as well as just some on the shelf, of course, that they've got. Looking at some deals on the Blu-rays, they've got a Clockwork Orange here for $4.99 with any purchase, of course, on a standard Blu-ray, brand new and sealed here, so a pretty good deal on that one. And then we've got some Blade Runner, the final cut, for $4.99, of course, there. Next, we're seeing some House of Gucci, same price, $4.99 with any purchase. So 3 there. If you get 3 purchases, you can get 3 Blu-rays for 15 quid, so not a bad deal. We're seeing some Running Man, though, for Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, at $7.99. Looks like a recent re-release with the new age rating at the bottom. Well, I say new, but it's relatively new, isn't it? Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, even though there's never going to be a Part 2 because they renamed it, but that is there for $7.99 with a slip. And then we get some more, as you can can see some premiums and some Shudder releases at the top and DVDs on offer on the wall. Again, you can see there, just the slips are just on show, and same thing with all of the there's some DVDs. So they've just got slips everywhere. Without slip though, they have this one, Yojimbo Sanjuro, $24.99 for this release. As you can see, the BFI release sealed there, and then Watership down there on a 4K without a slip for $22.99. These are on the shelf, of course, there, as you can see. Then we have the charts area, which has Moana 2, of course, number 1, which is last week. And then this is the Blu-ray of that, no slipcover, and in a slim case, unfortunately, with the Disney release. £15 for Moana 2. Personally, wasn't a fan of Moana 2 as much as the first movie, but yeah. Then we have some Tulsa King, which is a Paramount Plus original. That's there for $24.99, and again, just a slip on the shelf. But yeah, if you want to check it out first, it's on Paramount Plus. We have some Penguin, of course, the 4K Steelbook, that is there, but again, no on the shelf, just cases there in place of it. We got some double pack there of Moana. Again, the DVD of Penguin, just the outer box, not the actual DVD there. And then we got Wicked. Then again, all these cases there just empty with just slips. Nice look at the vinyl section though, really big vinyl section here. And then they've got some grind store stuff here, which is like, I get cats related gifts, if you call it. So Freddie Perkery, you got there a little cat that goes with everything. They've got some movie related stuff as well on the side of these mugs. So this is RoboCat. Couldn't quite get this one out, but yeah, as you can see, RoboCat, pretty cool. And then on the side, then they've got these metal sheets, which are like Paw, Close Encounters of a Third Kind, and then obviously Jaws stroke Paws. So pretty cool gift ideas there. Okay, there's HMV done. Not good in my opinion. Not as good as like the stores I have. It's just, they just sell too much stuff. Like movies are like not at the forefront, like obviously t-shirts and all the soft toys and just not HMV. Like, it's changed massively in comparison to the ones back home anyways. The 4K section was just tiny. It was just like one title there, and then they just had like slip covers without actual film, so it's just a bit weird, just a bit, I don't know, just yeah. CEX then, here we go in Cheltenham, just tucked down one of the side streets, to be honest, and they've got a relatively smallish collection here on the side, and definitely smaller than Gloucester, of course, but they've got their own little 4K area here, as you can see. So let's check this out. First, we've got some Deadpool there, some Quiet Place, some Jigsaw, another copy of this Exorcist movie there on Arrow, and then we got some Alita. This is one of the best releases we've ever had in terms of a 4K Blu-ray 3D and a Blu-ray there. That is there for 10 quid with a slipcover. Good film as well if you've never seen it. Double pack there of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, stroke Across the Spider-Verse. Then some more titles at the bottom. We've got some Drive, some Pulp Fiction, Aquaman, Dark Knight, and some Star Wars there. Right down the bottom though, let's get down here. We've got some animated Batman there, I can see, as well as some Spiral. So yeah, that's there for £6 now. That's come down massively. As well as Infinite, that also has come down now to £8 on a 4K. Pretty cool there. We're also seeing then some Dark Water. This is an Arrow release, of course, for £18. But yeah, so a good selection of 4Ks in here. We also got a third window films here. This is Toshika Toyota. Yeah, that is there for £40. Pretty good condition box set. Got some anime as well on the shelf. Some Transformers Rise of the Beasts there next to the tunnel, as well as some Twilight and some True Detective. And then some This Is England 80. I think it's 86. This one is £3. I think they did a couple of these series, but yeah, £3 for that. We've got two premiums here without the box, unfortunately. Trading Places and The Thing. Next to some Thor there and some Turtles, as well as a 4K here of Dazed and Confused. This is a Criterion release for just £20. Really good condition as well with this box set, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Really good artwork as well on that, as you can see. Next then we've got some more DC Batman stuff. £3 now this is. These were mega expensive when they came out in terms of like 15 quid, but they've come down pretty fast. Bros is here for £4. Pretty good comedy film. I remember seeing this in the cinema 2 years ago now. Babe, this is starring Brad Pitt and Kate Blanchett. That is on the shelf, of course, for £5. And then next we have some Amadeus director's cut there on Blu-ray, not to mention some Alien there, as well as another premium without the box for £6, I Confess. That's an Alfred Hitchcock movie, as well as A-Team, this one with Liam Neeson's character on the front there for 50p. We've got some from Here to Eternity. This is one of those Sony classic collection thing. Not sure if I have this, need to check my my collection, but that is there for £6. Yeah, pretty cool. They don't see them that often. Then we've got some Gypsy, again £10, another premium collection release, as you can see, but this time with that outer box, which is nice. And we also then get some Gen V season 1, sorry, so Gen V season 5, season 1, God, I can't say that, 20 quid on the shelf. And then we get some Gaslight there, again, another premium with that box for £10. Really, really cool artwork on this one. This is Love Lies. Yeah, as you can see, it's like an anime series, but looks pretty cool. Love Live, the school idol thing, whatever. White case there, pretty slim one though. This is the La Ronde, £5, but that white case, if anyone needs one or was looking for something like that, pretty cool in my opinion. Then we have some Spartacus with this HMV exclusive artwork, of course. £10 on a standard Blu-ray. I think that's quite expensive in my opinion. I'm not too sure, but maybe it's out of print then. We've got some Silence there. This is Martin Scorsese film. I've seen this, not a fan to be honest. Stars Liam Neeson, very religious movie. Salem's Lot, there's 2 copies of that here in the store. No slip on those. And then they've got some original classic Superman complete series. Some St. Vincent, as well as The Last 7. This is £2.50, starring Danny Dyer. Yeah, pretty cool. Casablanca then on a premium. Unfortunately, a little damage there, but really, really good release. This is with a nice booklet. I had this gifted from Big Paulie. We've got Die Hard. So this is similar to the box set we saw earlier, but this is like in a box set, I suppose. £8 for the quadrilogy of Die Hard movies. And then some Dawn of the Dead there with a cover reprinting. Yeah, pretty shame that one there, but 25 quid. Then we've got this Columbia Noir number 5, £60 for this box set for these 6 movies. As you can see, they're all numbered. There's only 6,000 of these in the world. And yeah, this is like, I think it's like number 1700 and something. So yeah, not too high up, but good condition, not too bad, not as bad as it could be. Ip Man, of course, Ip Man 2 here is £3.50. They're pricing it right, unlike Cumbrawn. Down the bottom then, we've got some Arrow. This is Killer Dames, £30, 4-disc collection there with these on the side. Yeah, Killer Dames. So pretty nice box set, really good artwork on the front, and that is a nice Arrow release there for £30. And then we're seeing some of the Pacific in a tin. I'm looking for this, but not in the tin version, just the standard slip version for me. Okay, so CEX there in Cheltenham, all done, 4 pickups. HMV of shame, as I said earlier, but we're going to try and see if we can find some charity shops now. I think there's one across the road, so we're going to take a look over here while we get on the way to the cinema. I've actually got half an hour now. Wasn't that long actually. I thought I needed more time than I actually did, so that's good. Get some food as well. I need some food for the cinema, and yeah, but let's go in this charity shop. Okay, so I've just arrived at the cinema now, and if you want to see more about this, you'll see a video on Wednesday, so see you guys in a sec. Okay, back on the Blu-ray hunting video now. I've just literally finished filming my cinema video. We're coming out on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. But just walking back to the car now, I wanted to show you how busy Cheltenham is. Like, it has been like, I know it's Saturday afternoon, but it has been like this all day long. The internet has just been a problem. Oh, I've got a little sausage. Yeah, the internet has just been a massive problem because trying to find where I'm going and stuff. So many people around, the signal's bad. So anyways, get back to the car now, and then yeah. Okay, time to pay now. £6.50, so I was here for, well, I don't even know, but there's the prices. Not too bad, so let's pay this up. Right, so I've just got into the car now. Car park's Ramo again. We're sat here waiting to get out, cars in front of us. Just filmed my clip ending my recliner video, which is coming out on Wednesday for you. I'm filming 2 videos in one day, clips in between. This is going to be a right sort out job when I get home on the laptop, isn't it? All in all though, pickups wise, nothing I've said, but I've got 8 pickups. My hoodie's in here, by the way. It's not all pickups, but yeah, 8 pickup. And now we're going home. It's ARPA's free. I've paid for parking now to get out, of course. ARPA's free. I gotta go back, head to Chloe's place on the way back just to get some mail for her, because it is basically on the way back from Cheltenham, and then head home then and have the evening with Chloe. She's working till 6 tonight, so I can I'll be home by the time she's home, and we can have a nice evening together. Between you and me, guys, I'm in the doghouse today because yesterday I went out with work, unintended after work, Friday night in work, all of that, and completely, yeah, didn't really get home. I didn't say what time I was coming home, really. So that led to, of course, me getting home at 11:15. So my bad. It is my bad. Right, I better go because obviously this car's packing up now. I want to get out and yeah, I'll be waiting to move. So I'll see you guys when I get home, and I'll show you all 8 of the pickups that we made today. So it's been a good week, but also some negatives, but I'll explain when we get back. All right then, guys, I am back home after driving hour and 20 minutes. I had to go a bit of a detour on the way back, but I'm back home. It is that, like, it's evening now. It's basically R5, and with my tinted window as well, it's a bit dark in here now. So had to put a big light on to do this. But of course, we've got the big old bag here. Of course, inside there is my drink from the cinema with my hoodie. So they get out of the way. But then we've got 8 pickups from CEX in both Gloucester and Cheltenham. My mind went blank then. So 8 pickups, 1 4K, and then the rest Blu-rays. Right, I need to split these now in terms of where I bought them from when, because we'll do Cheltenham first. Cheltenham, that was Cheltenham. Right, okay. So 4 Blu-rays I bought in Gloucester, and then 4, the other 4 then, of course, in Cheltenham. So we'll do them first. We'll just talk quickly about how the whole thing went, of course. In Gloucester, of course, the HMV was closed and actually shut down. And then, of course, then we went to Cheltenham. And the HMV there wasn't good. I didn't like it. I didn't pick up anything in HMV. I had my eye on something that I knew I was going to get. And I know that in both Cwmbran and Cardiff, they had slipcovers for this film that I want to buy. But they didn't have it in Cheltenham. So I just decided not to get the 2 for 30 year. I might as well just wait and get it, slip madness that I love. So before I show you the pickups, we have of course got to do the draw of the giveaway. If you did miss the giveaway, I have done a giveaway on the channel over the last week. So last week's video we started it. It is the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. Thanks to everyone that took part in it, of course. It has been I was going to say ordeal, but it's been, an amazing week on YouTube. Done so well on the channel, and just the support from everybody. So massive thanks to everyone that subscribed, and yeah. So the giveaway has ended officially. There you can see, and we had 581 entries, which is amazing. There was 5 entries if you subscribed on YouTube, and then there was 3 entries if you followed me on Instagram. And I had a lot of new followers on Instagram, so yeah, little plug there if you want to follow me over on Instagram. I've been putting loads on my stories recently and trying to do a lot more content over there as well, and all of that. So if I just log into this platform, and we will draw the winner. Okay, so I've never done this before, so we're going to draw the winner here. If we press draw winner, what happens? Oh, okay, it's basically saying draw one winner. There's 68 potential users that can win. So one winner, and we're going to say draw. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Winners drawn. So the winner is, I can't actually share it. I'll have to put something on the screen because your email is on there. But the winner is Paul Oxley, and from the UK, of course. And of course, you have won a Blu-ray of your choice. And I will email you and tell you that you've won. You might have an email, I'm not sure. But yeah, entry number 61, and Paul Oxley, you have won there. So it is on the screen there. Of course, I will blur out your information, and yeah, congratulations, you have won the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So with that done then now, and of course dusted, we can now move on to the pickups that we made in firstly, of course, Gloucester. 4 movies, and 4 Blu-rays. And this was the one where they had the disaster. They had the absolute disaster because they dropped one of my discs. I have never seen that happen, and this was the disc that was dropped. Days of Glory was the first pickup. A war movie that I've never seen really out and about, and I love my war films, to be honest. This was let me just take that hex sticker off because it's in the way of reading things. So this was an Academy Award nominee for 2007. And yeah, oh my god, this stuff is really small to even read any information about it. But in a nutshell, it basically said on the back, 1943, so this is the Second World War. Although they have never set foot on French soil, 4 young Algerian soldiers feel it is their duty to enlist along with 130 other indigenous troops. Their noble aim is to fight the liberation of their fatherland from the Nazi enemy, ravaging Europe and the world. So again, it's against the Nazis, of course. Days of Glory there, £2 pickup, pretty cheap, of course. And I'm all about my war films. This is, it's like, I believe it's French language. So there's a French soundtrack on there with English subtitles. So it is like a different, international language movie, but I'm totally fine with that. I love all my war films, love anything that's like this. And yeah, this is the disc that was dropped there, Days of Glory. There was, I did check it, of course, but there's just the odd fingerprint and whatnot on it. Oh, hello everyone. But yeah, the disc's fine in all, but £2 for Days of Glory. But as I say, I've never seen this film. You know, there's a couple of years that I'd never really seen in my local CEXs, so this is the benefit of going to a CEX, of course, that you're not used to. So Days of Glory, first pickup from Gloucester. We spent £7 in Gloucester, and we used the voucher, guys. The voucher was gone, so it only cost me £2.70 for all of these 4 films, of course, after using the voucher. Next one, a £1 pickup, very standard, really. Of course, my collection is very small from a Blu-ray point of view, and you know, films that I like, that I want in my collection, I would never just sell. And you know, a £1 pickup, basically. This is Horrible Bosses, the totally inappropriate edition. One of the best comedy films ever, and totally funny. Great cast: Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, Jason Sudeikis, Jennifer Aniston, Colin Farrell, Kevin Spacey, and Jamie Foxx. An amazing cast of people, really, and a really good comedy film that does a lot right, you know, does a lot right, really fun, and has some good moments in this. So let's just take that tech sticker off, of course, to reveal Jason Sudeikis there. But for £1, it came, of course, with a digital copy. If somebody wants that, you can have it. But it came with a DVD as well as a Blu-ray, of course. But, you know, £1, it's just one for the collection. Yeah, there's a number 2, I believe, of this as well. So we'll potentially pick that up. So that was in addition to Days of Glory, of course. Then we got another £1 pickup. This has been on my list for a while. I think it was first came to my attention recently anyways, because it's been one that I've wanted, but it was one of Big Paulie's videos, and it came up in something. I can't remember what video it was. Maybe, you know, he filmed the Steelbook or something in CEX, but this is Hugo, and it's been on my radar for a while, but not one that I'd remembered, you know. And then when I saw it recently, I was like, do you know what? This is going to come with me today for £1. And I saw one recently, I think in Pontypridd or somewhere, and the case was ripped, or on the corner, I think it was, on the spine. So I decided against it. But this one is perfect, and that's there with nice artwork on the disc, of course, and it is £1. So I had to grab it. This is the 3D version, of course. Yeah, directed by Martin Scorsese, starring Ben Kingsley, Sacha Baron Cohen, Asa Butterfield, Chloe Grace Moretz. And you know, good cast, good director, of course, and yeah, 5 Oscar winner and 2 BAFTA winner. So again, getting those award movies in, but one I wanted to see, I've always wanted to see, to be honest, but just forgot about it. So thanks, Paulie, or it may have not been Paulie, but somebody did a video and it was in their video and it was there. Next, we've got a TV show, and I need to check this if I've also got the other seasons, because I'm not sure what these seasons are. Okay, so I had picked up for £3 Tudors Season 3, and I'm happy to report that I have Seasons 1 and Season 2. So it completes, or carries on, because I think there's 4 seasons. It carries that on, of course, now into Season 3. And yeah, £3. It comes with 2 discs, both with artwork on them. So the first one there, and then there's that one as well. So there's disc 1 and 2. And then inside, we also got some inside artwork as well, which if I pull this out, you can see it better. There's the inside artwork, so very nice. Nice that they put a bit of effort into their release. And then, of course, we've got some literature and all that stuff. But we also mainly have this, which is a Tudors thing here, but then we have a little episode guide. So we have 4 episodes on one disc and then 4 episodes on the other. And then we have some special features on the set of the Tudors, an exclusive tour of Hampton Court, and Soul Queen meets Tudor King Joss Stone as Anne of Cleves. So that is Season 3. So that is a nice addition. And as I say, not seen that one around, as I dropped Season 1 and 2 on the floor. But yeah, you can see how the progression has gone in terms of the artwork. Like, the season here looks very low budget in comparison then to this one. So I'm going to watch these some point, but I think I need to get Season 4. But Season 4, I believe, is like £8 in CEX. So it's a little bit more expensive. And that's the final season. So when I have them all, I'm going to watch them, and we'll decide if they stay in the collection. So that is the Tudors Season 3. So that was the 4 pickups that we got from Gloucester. All very, very different, but relatively cheap and you know, good ones to boost out the the Blu-ray collection rather. Next, we've got 4 pickups from Cheltenham. As I say, real shame with HMV in Cheltenham. It was the definition of what, you know, the new HMV is. There was way, I've never been to a HMV like that. There's not one in Wales that is so much toys and so much American candy or Asian, Japanese candy and, you know, t-shirts and stuff like that. Like Cardiff is a big store maybe, so it's, you know, there's more movies and stuff there to like delve into, whereas I guess maybe it's a smaller store and they literally culled their media collection and made me not want to buy one, to be honest. So we'll start on this one with the we'll go from the 4K first, because I did get one 4K. And this is one that doesn't come with a slip anyways. This is Infinite. Stars Mark Wahlberg as well as Sheetwell Ejiofor. And this one it came out and I think it's on Amazon Prime Video now, so you can stream it and stuff. But this is one that was filmed in Cardiff, so very close to me. And they basically made Newport Road like New York, I think it was. So yeah, want to see it for that. Double Dolby as well, and a very good price of £8 in my opinion. So single disc in there, just a silver disc though, nothing special. But you know, the 4K collection behind me can continue to grow. I thought the 4Ks ultimately in both Cheltenham and Gloucester were pretty slim pickings for me this time. Maybe in a couple of weeks, maybe months that we go back there, they may not be, but you know, wasn't too bad. You know, we got one, but we could have had none, so we'll take it. Next one, similar to the Tudors, I've been collecting a ton of the Sony special editions. These are how they look on the shelf right now, and as you can see, I have a pretty decent stack. But I added one to it. Number 6 I was missing. This is From Here to Eternity, and I knew I was missing this, so it was like an obvious pickup. Nice as well because it comes with the disc there, which is, sometimes I've seen people like, the disc is different. These ones all have the like artwork on there, but sometimes people have like maybe got a disc from a different version and put it in, so to speak. But now, of course, we can slot this one in. So this one then is number 18, which goes at the end after Glory. So you can see we are still missing quite a few. I'm missing number 5, number 6, number 12, 13, 15, 16. And now I've got number 18, but I don't know what number it goes up to. So yeah, we are continuing on with these. If you know anywhere that's selling these and continue, you know, can fill these gaps, please help a brother out. You know, follow me on Instagram, let me know. But yeah, as I say, this is a decent dish collection that we got on the go now, and all of that. But From Here to Eternity is a new one that we've added in. The movie itself, though, is from 1953, 118 minutes long. Don't know anything about it. Not going to pretend like I know anything about it. But, of course, it was one that I knew I didn't have, so I had to get it because you don't see these often. And I'm also, you can get these with slips as well, but I'm not adding that complication into it. And I quite like how they look on the shelf with the gold and blue on the spine as well. So yeah, so that's From Here to Eternity from 1953. Just 2 left now then as we get through these this stack. And the first one being a Johnny Depp movie from 2004. Also stars Kate Winslet, Finding Neverland. Not one I've seen out and about that often. And then when I read the back about what it is, I've never even heard of this film. But apparently it's Johnny Depp meets a widow, Kate Winslet, and her 4 adventurous boys. Together they form a friendship that ignites their imagination needed to produce Barry's greatest work, Peter Pan. What? I didn't even know this. So this is going to be a definite watch in a couple of weeks, even days. Very interested to see what this is like. Of course, from 2004. We did get, this is the receipt from Cheltenham. So inside we do get some artwork on the disc and some leaflets as well. Let's turn that around. There it is. So yeah, I love this. This is the best part of going Blu-ray hunting, because I never even heard of some films, and then you're just there, you're like, oh my god, this is very interesting. You know, I was 11 when this came out, and yeah, now it's like one of my favorite actors ever in terms of Johnny Depp in like a kid's film. And look at him, he looks so babyish. Look at that. But obviously Peter Pan as well, massive part of my childhood. A film with Johnny Depp discussing this is just, I don't know, just weird to me. So I had to get that, and £3 I thought was pretty cheap because it's probably an out of print Blu-ray. So I grabbed it. And the final one is another TV edition, but this is like a little bit different in terms of it's not really a TV show, but it is a TV show. It's more of like a mini series. And I picked up This Is England 86. There's also This Is England 88, I believe. Of course, if you haven't seen the film This Is England by Shane Meadows, one of the best British made movies ever, in my opinion. Fantastic. Studied it at media in school. Love This Is England. Stars Stephen Graham as well. And it's brilliant. But this is like the follow-on series thing that they did with the same cast and whatnot, as you can see. Really good. But I've never seen 86 and 88 and, well, all of them. I think there might be a 93, or is it 84, 86, 88? I can't remember. I'll put on the screen what they are. But I've got 86 now, and I thought it was pretty cheap, £3. I think in the past I've seen this at CEX and it was like £8, but maybe that was like the double pack with like 86, 88 and all that. But now that they're here and I can get them singly, I think I'll just continue and get these singly now, like in this variant. And I've got the first This Is England film, so I can put that on. That would be a great film to get remastered in 4K as well, with a nice steelbook, wouldn't it? This Is England. I'd get that instantly. So that was the 4 that I picked up from Cheltenham. That came in at £20. So all in today, I've spent £22.70 in actual cash, and then the £4.30, of course, in a voucher. Cheltenham for charity shops was very, very bleak. I will say, when I was in the main town centre, there wasn't charity shops close by that I passed going to the cinema, of course, and all of that. So it was one of those situations where I kind of had to, like, if there was one there, I went in the one and it was just nothing worth filming. And all of that. You know, Gloucester had a lot more charity shops worth looking in, but nothing of note, of course, and all that. But all in all, a really good day, and the first Movies with James on tour for Blu-ray hunting. Definitely going to go to Swansea pretty soon, as well as Port Talbot. It's probably about a 40-minute drive for me, so not as far as today. And then we have, of course, Bristol as well as another area I want to go and I want to check out. And then maybe a London day trip, which we've done in the past. And I think my record was 10 CEX stores in London in one day. It was bonkers. But timing for that, I need to plan that. And probably to get it down to London and back in one day, it's probably better to go midweek than the weekend, because the weekend's really busy, of course, on the buses and stuff, megabus. So yeah, I might just I'll have to look for a day off work and then try and do it maybe on a random weekday. I think it'll be better. But as I say, I wanted this series to do this cut every so often. We'll definitely go back to Cheltenham, to the cinema, because the cinema was amazing, and I really want to do IMAX and all of that. So definitely go back over there, Blu-ray hunting, checking out CEX as well as HMV. Although HMV for me was a negative, real negative in that HMV store. In my opinion, because it was the new HMV, which we haven't got really here in Wales yet. We do bits of, as I say, but not to that degree. But all in all, 8 pickups, Blu-ray hunting, good fun, really good. So good additions to the month, isn't it? You know, that's the benefits of what's happened today, and all fun and games along the way. Of course, stay tuned for Wednesday. My video going to the cinema was really fun. I had a real fun time, and I can't wait to edit those clips together. I was in the cinema for about 10-15 minutes on my own. So yeah, I was able to be in the cinema, talk about what I wanted to talk about for my review, and then showcase my thoughts and stuff before the film started. So I think the video is going to come out really well, because sometimes you could be in there, you film some awkward clips with people around, and then you leave and you guys don't get to see it. But I think I was able to show a lot more than I thought I would. So I think the video is going to be really good. So yeah, there is this week's Blu-ray hunting video. Of course, thanks so much for watching, everybody. And of course, thanks to everybody who subscribed over the last week. And of course, congratulations to Paul on winning the giveaway. I will, of course, be getting in touch and sorting that out for you with whatever movie and stuff you want. But that is today's video. Of course, please do subscribe if you are new here. There's a QR code on the screen there if you want to subscribe. Take out your phone, scan it, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, of course, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.